Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday of your third week of digital learning. You are doing amazing, amazing work. Thank you for all that you've done. If you look back to the first day that we started this, I bet you wouldn't have imagined how much you've learned and grown in terms of just technology and flexibility and creativity and also empathy and tolerance. I think it's been a great learning experience for all of us, even though I wish we weren't having to have it. We're just going to find all the good stuff that we can. Today is your last day to go get your pint of ice cream, courtesy of Pastor Sam and Reconcile Church. I love the selfies that you're sending me with your ice creams, and it's been super fun putting them on Instagram. What I also love is that even though we are enjoying Pastor Sam's generosity, many of us are also buying an extra pint or two, or in Adam Macon's case, I think he bought 5 extra for all of his family. We're also supporting local businesses, and you know that the small businesses around here are really struggling. So thank you for doing that. I think Pastor Sam's generosity sort of encouraged us to pay it forward a little bit, and so I'm really grateful for that. And it's also just been a lot of fun to see you guys with your cute ice cream selfies. I got strawberry, sea salt caramel, and Jamaican rum raisin, and they are so good. They're almost gone. My family's gobbling them up. So go today. It's your last day. It's a catch-up day. You are going to be available to your kids to answer questions. You are going to check in with them. You are going to reach out to kids who aren't doing work, but you are also going to have a little bit of time. So go get your ice cream and send me a selfie. It's so much fun. Thank you for a few of you actually who have sent emails about kids doing good deeds. I got Coach Shakespeare's email about the student who's making masks for hospitals with some pictures. And then we also had the student who went and donated tons of food to Satisfeed, which is the nonprofit, the co-op that is working with our PTA and Pastor Sam's church to feed our families every Saturday. And so one of our students went over there and gave them a ton of food. And so I posted her picture on Instagram as well. And I also saw an email from Miss Ishii about a student, a 6th grade language arts student who was so moved by their project that they had done about neighborhood support organization that he wants to donate to the cause, and he just felt just kind of moved by helping others in this time. So it occurred to me that maybe that would be a great thing to highlight on next week's Instagram pictures. If you happen to have kiddos who are out there doing some good in the community, or whose parents are doing some good in the community, and I know we have lots, please encourage them to send you a picture and then send it to me, because I would love to highlight them on the Instagram page. This is a time where kids are having an opportunity to see, like right up in front of their face, the suffering and the hunger that happens in situations like these. And our kids who can help, I think, are being moved in a way that would not normally happen. So I would love to blow them up on Insta. So I hope I get at least a few pictures of that for Instagram next week, of our kids helping the community. Next Monday, I will send out the Digital Learning Day Teacher of the Week per grade level and for connections, and we will also do a support staff employee of the week. Just know that every single one of you is the teacher of the week and the employee of the week. So you win already, but it was just fun to think about highlighting a few people every Monday until we finish out this year. So Monday, I will be blowing you up. My idea was to send you gift cards in the mail to local businesses so that we could support local businesses in downtown Duluth. And I got my hand slapped from the district office. They said that I could not use the school money that way. So we will hang on to that idea. And when we all come back into the building, we will celebrate our digital learning teachers and employees of the week with a super fun lunch or party or something, and we will use a local business so that we can start to rebuild or help to rebuild them. So we'll shout you out, but no gifts just yet. Sorry, I want to keep my job. Thank you so much to Jeff and Paula and Zulma and all of the support staff who have made it possible for our kids to receive devices. I'm not sure that I even understand the amount of work that has gone into getting that done. And I'm so super grateful because we're getting everybody a device who needs one. Next week will be our last week for packets. So make sure you get those packets to Tara or whatever you did last week. I think Tara was the one, or maybe you sent it to your APs and they got it to Tara. Whatever your plan was, do it. Next week will be our last week for packets because hopefully we have leveled the playing field with devices. That doesn't necessarily mean people have internet, but we are doing our very, very best to try to make that happen as well. Kids have been turning in work. So today I'll go out to the bucket and I'll see if you have work in your file folder, and I'll let you know so that maybe you can run up next week and grab some work to grade. But they're really doing their best. A vast majority of the kids are doing their best. I noticed, because a couple of you emailed me, that the progress reports spurred some communication between you and some parents. So some parents were asking about NTIs, which is awesome. That's exactly what we wanted them to do. So thank you for communicating with those parents and letting them know that NTI does not mean it's done, it's over. NTI means we are waiting for this and we are expecting it, so get it in. Take all work that you are given without late penalty. We are in no position to be enforcing due dates at this point. What we want is for our kids to learn, period. So take all the work you possibly can, because removing hope with 6 weeks left of digital learning is not going to do us any good. So I did see that some parents were motivated by those NTIs. So good work. I hope you start to get a lot of that work completed. Okay, I've spent the last couple days in very long principals meetings, principal Zooms with district leadership. And I think you probably saw yesterday in your email that they have finally put out some guidance about things like grading and promotion and finals and the end of the school year and all of the things that you've been wanting to know about. So I am meeting with the admin team in just a little while. We are working closely with the leadership team at Coleman, because whatever decisions we make about summatives moving forward in this semester and about final exams and about promotion decisions, I want to be aligned with what Coleman is doing, because we want the Duluth cluster to have consistency so that we can defend any decisions and actions that we take. Once the admin team and I meet this morning, we will have some final guidance for you in terms of grading and assessing. And we will have a faculty meeting on Monday at 2:00 so that we can share this information and then open it up for questions, as I'm sure you are dying to know. But you guys, here's the thing I realized. We're all like logistics people. We're detail people. We're plan people. We're answer people. I want answers. I will admit that I have sat in some of my meetings and been so frustrated because I just wanted a direction and an answer. And the answers sometimes are slow in coming because we want to analyze every angle and every unintended consequence that could come. And here's the thing I came away with yesterday. The most important thing right now, the only thing that we can control right now, or that we should be worried about right now, is kids continuing to connect with us and continuing to learn something. The nitty-gritty about the grades and NTIs and assessing and promotion and all of that is important. But what matters is that they keep logging in because they want to see you, and they continue to take in some information that you think is the most important. The rest of this stuff, we've lost a huge amount of control over. we've lost control over almost everything. And we just need to keep our kids coming back to our pages, connecting with us as people, and learning as much as possible, whatever is essential. So you're doing that. You've done that. You will continue to do that. Continue to love on them, support them, tell them you miss them, because some of them might be feeling desperate right now for a little bit of love from anybody, and that's our job to give to them right now. So hang in there. You're doing great. Monday we will have some details ironed out, and hopefully that'll put your mind at ease. We're doing great. I'm super proud of you, and have a wonderful, amazing Friday, and go get your ice cream. Bye.